No one in my family has ever been a farmer. I was the only girl that, wore cowgirl boots to school and rode horses. I didn't really fit in. Nobody was in agriculture. I just found a passion for growing food and knowing where my food came from, and that's kind of how I fell into farming. We got chickens when I was around 5 years old, and that's kind of where it started. I see videos, people say chickens are the gateway to starting a farm, and I think that's how it really happened. As years passed, we cleared land for gardens, and then we built this greenhouse, and that's really where it took off. I started growing seeds when I was about 15 years old. It's still amazing to me how these little tiny seeds turn into what they turn into and how much they give back to us. I wanted to further my education to be able to fully understand what was going on. DelVal University was that new home for me because it was everything I needed.
Photosynthesis is the most amazing chemical process on the face of the earth. Right now, as you look at these leaves, they're taking the photons of light coming from the sun and the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and turning it into the beautiful peaches.
Okay, so welcome to Commercial Vet. Today we're talking about laying plastic mulch.
DelVal is special because we have these amazing farms as part of our living laboratories to make sure our students get lots of hands-on experience. They are getting their hands dirty. They are in the barns, in the greenhouses, in the orchards, doing everything that needs to be done for food production from seed to table.
I really gained a different mindset about farming. The greenhouses, the farms, the animals, the machines, you can really get that firsthand experience.
DelVal was founded by Rabbi Joseph Krauskopf in 1896 after a conversation he had with Count Leo Tolstoy about the plight of immigrants in large cities in America. Tolstoy said, if you are worried about youth, teach them how to farm. So Krauskopf took this advice to heart, and he started the National Farm School.
Good morning, everyone. So today we'll be discussing the stem of Helianthus, which is
part of what he was passionate about was that the students wouldn't just learn the science behind agriculture, that they would actually learn how to produce food. It is this marriage of science with practice that really makes our education special. We call it Experience 360. It's a program where every student has to have a job or an internship or volunteer work in their chosen field of study so that when they graduate, they actually have experience to go out into the job world.
Dr. Okada taught a botany class where I had a real light bulb moment. And I just knew that I was learning what I wanted to really learn, and I'm in the right spot.
So one more semester.
Yeah,
Isn't
one
that
more.
exciting?
Yeah, I'm happy to be
I've grown a really close relationship with her over the past few years just because of all the classes I've taken and of the similar interests that we both had for the love of plants. She's just always been there for anything that I've ever needed.
I don't think, do we have any white peaches?
As a plant lover, one of my passions is to grow food. Food is what brings us all together. I've been so fortunate to be able to have a career that I am passionate about, that I'm excited to come to work every day. And that's my hope for my students, that they can fulfill their hopes and dreams.
After graduation, I'm hoping to continue with my farm. I'm also looking to go become a teacher. I definitely want to share what I've learned and get into agriculture education. Before DelVal, I was super shy. I couldn't even speak up in class. I think coming to DelVal, it was the right place for me, so it helped me a lot. I signed up for Plant Breeding Club, which I became president of last year, and then Sigma Alpha, which is a professional agricultural sorority. That really pushed me to continue on that path and become a leader.